There's few things I love more than going on Rightmove and browsing for homes that I cannot afford. But sometimes on there you find properties that are very strange and oftentimes terrible. And today we're going to be taking a look at some of those as compiled on the subreddit r/spotted-on-rightmove. What a strange shape. Is this a flat? Like, this looks like a flat layout, but where's the entrance? Hang on, I'm analysing this. Okay, there's the entrance. Okay, it looks like a flat. If this would be a very odd house. So you got a dining room there. These are like the sort of flats you see in movies and stuff. No one's flat. Whose flat is this big? Whose flat has 5 bedrooms, a separate dining room, no, a separate office? It's really like 6 bedrooms. That's so bizarre. It is a house. What the hell? Okay, so it's been removed, so the pictures are kind of grayed out. You know what? That's quite massive. How big is that? 3,000 square feet for that much. And where is this? It's Scotland, I think. Oh, okay, so it is kind of like there's not. Oh, Wales. I thought it was Scotland. Yes, there's not really much around here. But that is so odd. That's such an odd house shape. What the hell is that? This isn't a house. This isn't somewhere where somebody lives, surely. What? House has a forehead. It is a house. What? There's absolutely no way. And they say it looks even stranger on Google Street View. What the? Hang on. Are there more of them? Is this the only one? There's more of them. That's not the same one as in the picture, is it? I don't think it is. Bro, what on earth is going on in Tyne and Ware? What is this? What are these? Okay, I guess there's like what they're called skylights in the slump, but still, that is such a fucking ugly house. Who approved that? I'm actually in shock. Like, it's terrible. That's really bad. There's even more of them, I think. Holy shit. No, surely no one's buying these. Surely no one's choosing to live in these. Anyone else see what's wrong with this? Oh, okay. The thing is, right, this would have had to go through several layers of approval. First of all, the person who owns the house. They didn't think to go, oh yeah, maybe I should take my racist doll off my bed. And then the person who approved and put these on Rightmove didn't go, oh yeah, maybe we should just Photoshop that out or crop it out. This went for at least 3 layers of approval before ending up on Rightmove. Is it still up? Look at that dodgy Photoshop job. God, I wonder what was there before. You can see the outline of it, man. Come on. The Photoshop has like AI tools now that could have removed that better. This is certainly different. I don't know. It looks cool. It's like a cool looking building, but would you really want to live in something like that? I don't think so. I would not. What the fuck? £500 a month to live in this guy's shitty van? Sorry, what? Is that a sink? It's got a sink next to his steering wheel. And it's actually listed. I didn't know you could list. Oh, it's a mobile home. They've taken it down. I can only assume someone has agreed to rent this out. Wow, that's awful. Not a kitchen you see every day. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe I don't think it lets that much light in, you know? Like, it's quite dark in the rest of the room. A big old window there, I think, instead of that. It's cool, but I don't want to feel like I live in a church. Loft room for rent, £340 per month. I mean, it's in London. That's a fairly good deal. But it's just a fucking sofa, a TV, and the sofa's not even looking at the TV, it's looking at the wall. Nice wee house with modest garden, 9,000 acres. What? You own the 9,000? I don't think anyone should be able to own 9,000 acres worth of land around their house. That must be so lonely. What do you do with 9,000 acres? And how much is it? Is it on Rightmove? It's saying on Rightmove. So I can't even see how much it is to buy 9,000 acres. Oh, there we go. I think is this it? 2.75 million. Okay. You know what? For 9,000 acres of land, if you've got planning permission for that, you could build a city. So, you know what? 2.7 million. That's not too bad. Fucking hell. That's mental. I love how the house is only 2,000 square feet. Like, come on. You could have built a bigger house. You got 9,000 acres. Like, go on. If I had 9,000 acres, my house would be 50,000 square feet. Oh, okay. It's right up here. I bet that gets well cold. Someone's apparently bought it. So, result, I guess. Okay, so this is a house that has probably been set on fire or something. Property details. The fire department have neither declared the property structurally safe or unsafe. Well, that's promising to know. Someone's bought it, so I don't know. Someone must want this. Key features subject to probate and inquest. That's a key feature of it, yeah? Previously a 3-bedroom semi-detached house. Yo, what? They've got like miniature train tracks around. That's kind of cool. I kind of rate that. That's sick. You just have little trains going around. That'd be so cool. I'm not even a trains person, but I think that'd be so sick. Mega conservatory. I never had a conservatory growing up. What is the point of them? I genuinely do not understand the point of a conservatory. They just get so fucking hot. Like when it's sunny, they get so hot. Is it just like cheaper than doing like an actual extension to the house or something? Because like why? I don't know. I've never understood why someone would want a conservatory. They're just like absolute sweat boxes. Pops up every so often. It has to be one of the most unique places going. Is this are you living in a cave? Where is this? Hastings. Okay. That is really nice, you know? That's a really nice house. Look at the size of that. How many plants do you have to grow in there? Wow. No, that's a class house. I like that a lot. Fancy a castle, 200 large, bit drafty mind. There's people that want to buy this? Why would you want to buy a dilapidated cut? You're buying a ruin. What are you going to do with this for 200? 3-bed house? Oh, that's not a 3-bed house, mate. Mate, come on. What are you considering this to be a bedroom? It's got a fucking... Is that another bedroom? You got a jail. You're buying a house with a jail. It's not even a house. It's a ruin. £500 a month for this. Why have they even bothered to elevate the bed at that point? You can't really put much there. Like, you can't put like a desk and work out of that. Why have they elevated the bed? Who wouldn't want to live in a house with Steven Gerrard on? Oh, that's class. Gonna get the Stevie G gaff. Oh, that's incredible. What does it say? I can't even read what it says, but oh my god, does it say live, laugh, love? Okay, it's something to do with live, laugh, love. Some live, laugh, love type shit. Live, laugh, love adjacent. I mean, the house is like all right. I think it needs a bit of... Okay, right. I love how they got numerous pictures of the Steven Gerrard mural. It always means more when you win for your people. But I mean, I think the bathroom is in need of modernising, but overall it's a pretty nice house. It's a fine house. It's just got a massive painting of Steven Gerrard on the side of it. Did the owner get that commissioned, or did people just go off their own accord and do that? Airdrop straight from LA just outside of Bath. That's kind of great. I actually like that. I like that a lot. Normally I'm not too big a fan of modern houses, but I think that's class. How much is that? 4 million. Okay, it's just a bit outside my price range, but that's very nice. It's a very nice house. This house has been in the family for over 50 years. Okay, I mean, there's a lot of clutter, but it's been lived in. Oh my god, I mean, I'm not like the tidiest bloke in the world, but that's crazy. How do you find shit there? Like off camera there's just like a load of like paintings and stuff. I've lived there 2 years. I haven't hung them up yet. Mainly because my walls cannot support them because they're made out of paper. But still, like I consider that to be clutter. There's like 4 of them. This is a bit much. Is the washing machine outside? What? And why is it on top of like baskets? It looks like. Yeah, I mean, come on. You need to declutter. I do like the is that a tray with a cat on? I like that. But how do you get any cooking done? Like there's stuff on the stovetop. What, nuclear bunk? I mean, to be fair, right, if there's a nuclear missile being fired at us, you're gonna regret not getting that 15 grand nuclear bunker, aren't you? Bargain if you ignore the possible signs of a double murder taking place. What? This looks like something out of like that Dharma show on Netflix, doesn't it? Like they have not like that wall has not been changed since 1960. Oh, okay, yeah, that looks proper like 60s and 70s, doesn't it? Like that has not been changed since being built. That's kind of a cool house. I quite like the old sort of interiors and stuff. I mean, the bathroom's kind of horrid. It looks like a prison bathroom. But that is a really nice house. I mean, the kitchen doesn't even do it. But the walls. Oh, the walls. Lovely. Pub in your front room? You know, I mean, that's terrible, isn't it? That is not good. Like, you don't need a pub in your front room. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you do not need a pub in your front room. I'd rather have a front room, honestly. I feel as though having a pub in like your garage or your garden or something like that is fine, but not at the center of your house. The entrance to the garden is through a bathroom. You know what? That's not that odd. I don't think that's that odd. People have like wet rooms that go into the garden. This is kind of, it's a bit weirder, but it's kind of similar. Something about this kitchen makes me feel uneasy. It's because the floor is on the... It's like disorientating, isn't it? Like it looks kind of 2D and flat. Can't decide what's more fascinating, the bathtub or the hatch. I mean, that's a very like... It gets very wide at the bottom, doesn't it? Why does the ladder do that? Well, that's an interesting stove. What? Who made this? Because this stuff was clearly made by someone who's very skilled, but it just doesn't look good, does it? It looks like you've hollowed it out of a cave, but not in a good way. What's the floor plan? That's so odd. That's such an odd floor plan. I kind of hate it. I kind of hate this house. If it doesn't come with the lion picture, I'm not interested. Who designs their house like this? This is so class. What interior designer are you hiring? Are they blind? But the lion picture is kind of, I mean, it's ugly as hell. I'm not even going to try and like make make a joke there about being like, oh yeah, it's really cool. No, it's not. That's terrible. It's really ugly. Oh, that's horrid. That's absolutely horrid. Oh, that's terrible, man. No, come on. Not everything needs gold on it. How much is this solid gold house? It's a flat. It's for 425 grand. Not everything needs to be gold, man. Like, it doesn't increase the value of the place, you know. Oh, I hate this estate agent talk. Offering a generous 736 feet. No, shut up. It's always when they're like, oh, it's so generous. Fuck off. I'm paying the money. If I'm paying the money, I expect you're not being generous. Dickhead. What is that on the ceiling? I actually have no idea. Like a blind? A projector screen? I have no idea. Does anyone in the comments know? Yeah, it's like a blind. There's nothing odd about that, really. Games room for the lads. The fucking small pool table with I don't even know what that's called. It's like your nan's tablecloth. Oh, it's nice how they kept up the two Manchester United flags before abandoning the house. Did a fucking rocket come through the roof or something? What's happened there? 1960s utterly gorgeous ugliness in South Woodford. I think if the interior is right with that, if the interior matches up with the exterior and it's kind of like 60s/70s, that would go hard. I think that's a cool house. Well, I've never seen a disco coloured carpet. Now I think I want one. Quite a project for that's terrible. It looks like a bus seat. Like that's really ugly. And what is this cabinetry? Why is the cabinet? That's such an odd shaped room as well. There's so much that I don't like about this image. Interesting TV placement. I never get it when people have their TVs placed really high. Like you're just craning your neck. You're just making it uncomfortable for yourself. Why have you got it like that? It's like a screen in a pub or something. Why have you put that like that in your bedroom? There's space for you to put it here. Longest sofa I've ever seen. What? Just so you can't talk to anyone. This is like the most antisocial sofa. Right? They bought like 7 of these same sofas so you can just sit side by side and not talk to them. That's crazy. I mean, maybe they were just, because it looks like they've had a bit of a celebration. Maybe they were organised like this so they could have a bit of a dance floor or something. I don't know. One of these things is not like the other. Okay, so we've got crushed velvet sofa, a nice, church-looking sort of window, and Spider-Man statue. I'd say there's 3 things in this are not like the other. This interior does not go with the sort of exterior, the windows, the chandelier, and all that. I mean, there's just fucking Spider-Man in the corner. Like and subscribe, or Spider-Man will appear in the corner of your room tonight, and like it'll just be stood like that, like how he is there. It will just be stood like that, and it will really scare you. So like and subscribe.